There are genuinely moments when I dread recording long form videos. Not because it's too tiring or whatever, but probably because YouTube Shorts and TikToks and the Instagram Reels are so much easier to record. It's a maximum of 1 minute. If I actually go over that time limit, I can just cut out, and it's so easy. Like if you want to be a content creator, you can just upload shorts and you'll be very fulfilled. But I do not think I am that type of content creator. I am the type of creator that also creates long form, very, very, very dense, intellectual, improvisational, brain form material. I don't even know what to call it anymore. But there are moments where I just do not want to. When I am tempted by this easier alternative, this thing that is just always present, the shorts, the short form content in general, that is just so much easier to record. It's not nearly as intellectually exhausting, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something productive when in reality I'm just recording a 1 minute video and posting it on multiple platforms. But with long form YouTube videos, that's something that actually helps in multiple domains. It also makes me speak in a more sharp manner. It actually gives some substance to my channel in general, because if it were only shorts, God forbid, only shorts, then I would be a modern day influencer and would have no resemblance to a philosopher or a psychologist, even though I'm probably not a psychologist, even though I speak of self-improvement related to psychology, but whatever. It gives me credibility. That's what I'm trying to say. Long form videos give me credibility. They make me feel good. And when I don't record them for a very long time, I think I've gone like 2 weeks without recording a long form video, I kind of do lose that edge, that rhetoric, that art of rhetoric that I try to cultivate in my everyday life. If you have noticed, I have stuttered, I have blanked a couple of times in this video, and I am 100% sure that's because I have not been practicing my long form speech for a pretty long time, 2 weeks. In the grand scheme of things, that's not that long, but it adds up. It certainly does add up. So how can you actually avoid this temptation of doing the easy things instead of doing the important things that actually improve you, make you feel better, actually give you some credibility, some purpose? Well, I'm I'm on my way of actually finding out myself, but what I can say is just doing them and being extremely honest with yourself. Okay, I don't feel the wish or the motivation to actually record or do something that is greater than me. I feel the need to cop out and do something simpler, something that actually permits me to say, I've done it, not I've done it well. You need to be honest with yourself, because if you're not going to admit that, nobody is going to admit it for you, and you're probably going to be stuck in that cycle of oversimplifying things, actually copping out, actually not doing what you know you're supposed to do. Because yeah, one of the main principles of life is being honest, not only with the people that admire you, your family, your friends, but also with yourself. It's something that you can't avoid. And even if you think that that immensely hard thing, that's 100 times harder than that little thing, is not going to give amazing results. I'm looking at the recording whilst recording it, in all honesty. Brutally honest right now. I know that this video probably won't get more than 20 views, but it still means something. If it happens, it needs to have changed something. You need to remember that. Maybe those more insignificant, easier things that you're trying to do won't change something. Maybe they will seem as if they change something, but they won't actually have that big of an effect. And yeah, of course, you always need to just do something and not worry that much about doing it perfectly or even well. But other times, you need to do it well. You don't need to, as Alex Hermosi says, you don't need to do your best. You need to do what it takes. So, doing your best, yeah, it's it's pretty irrelevant, and sometimes you just need to do something good, and other times you just need to do something. Use your common sense in order to differentiate, because if you're only doing something to say that you can do it, it's probably going to leave you with a pretty empty feeling in your soul. But actually doing it well, knowing that you're doing it well and are putting in that effort, is going to make you feel more fulfilled, and ultimately like you're actually doing something that is filled with purpose. I'll see you later.